Alrighty, welcome back. Do your kids have a passion for music? Well, there is an opportunity to help them grow their talents in Hartford and Farmington. Joining us this morning to tell us all about it, we have Brunilda Myftaraj and Adrian Sylveen from the Connecticut Virtuosi Academy. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
So excited to have you guys here. Now, for people who are not familiar with the Connecticut Virtuosi, can you tell us about it and how you guys decided to develop the music program there?
Well, the education was always important. You know, you have to share and you have to grow in the new communities. It's also important to make sure that the tradition is passed on. Mm-hmm. So when we had, when the orchestra was well established, it was time to expand and sort of to give the chance to new generation.
Nice, yeah. Nice. Now, instead of offering beginner music lessons, you guys kind of fine-tune your offerings. How would you say the classes differ from traditional music classes?
Well, we normally teach traditional music, which is classical music, and the countries that we come from, that music has deep roots in the culture. So we like to, like other people here in the state, of course, many people come from Europe and they have the same experience as we do. So we'd like to just instill some classical training in young kids or adults, whoever would like to play some music. Mm-hmm. And from that point on, you can develop to a jazz player or bluegrass, whatever you feel like doing. But you do need to have those basics in classical training.
Okay, so this is best for people who already have a little bit of that training under their belt.
Not necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, we take beginners, but yes. We very often work with students that have some schooling and they come to, let's say, prepare for the college entrance or something like that.
Understood. All right. Now, you all also have an orchestra with some upcoming concerts, and it's part of your We the People Immigrant Music Series. So can you tell us more about that and how folks can get tickets?
Okay, so first of all, the program is quite unique. You don't get to hear Alban Berg, which is a composer from the Second Viennese School. I don't know, perhaps your audience is more acquainted with Schoenberg. Alban Berg was his right hand, and he happened to develop his music in a more lyrical way, so he connects more to the public than maybe Schoenberg does for some people. So I will be playing the Alban Berg Violin Concerto on October 6 and 13 in Connecticut, both at the New Britain Museum and at the Bushnell. Mm-hmm. And both of them are at 3 o'clock, and then we are taking it on the road to Carnegie Hall.
Awesome.
The 15th, yes.
That is incredible.
It's an incredible opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes,
well, congratulations on that. Okay, how can folks get tickets or more information?
Well, everything is, of course, online these days, so you can just simply Google Connecticut Virtuosi. The information about the school is there.
Yeah.
Information about our upcoming concerts is there. Basically, like everyone else, we have that available.
Okay. Yeah. Now, before we head out, we do want to let you guys play a little bit. I heard a little sneak peek before we got started, so we'll let you guys take the reins on that.
Okay, so we are going to play a small piece by J.S. Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach, and this is a concerto for 2 violins and orchestra, but since we don't have the orchestra, we're just going to play the 2 violin part.
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Thank you guys for sharing that.
A pleasure.
Wow. I feel like so special just being here right next to them, hearing them play. Thank you guys for joining us, and I hope you guys have a great turnout at the orchestra's events.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.